downtown and show our appreciation to these workers. So it's not too much about, just demanding, because we're here to demand, better pay. We're here to demand hazard pay. We're here to demand health care, benefits like any other employers provide. So on top of, fighting for their rights, we're here to remind them that they are appreciated. So as we walk and march down the street, we're there to mostly be seen by these workers, on their lunch, that are gonna just kind of remember, hey, you guys are our heroes, and we're here for you, and we stand with you, and we're gonna fight for you, and you're not here alone. You're not, silenced anymore. We hear you. We hear you. We see you, and we're gonna, bring more awareness to this, because, yeah, we still have a lot of work to do. I mean, the whole Cesar Chavez movement was amazing, but we still have work that needs to be taken care of, and just people being able to come out and just show solidarity with these workers means so much to them.
Definitely. I know it's been a crazy past couple of weeks.
Yeah.
With the family that you were helping out.
Yeah.
I know, just even speaking with you over the phone, it's been emotional at times.
Yeah.
What has kept you going and wanting to be out here today?
Well, I don't know if a lot of people know this, but I actually used to be a farm field worker myself, and I used to pick grapes before DACA became an option. So anytime I feel the heat, or anytime I smell smoke in the air, and I just think back to those times, it just makes me think about how it was already unjust, and how even all this on top of that is just completely inhumane. So it's hey, that was me and my sister and my parents. We need to keep fighting for these people. And I've been an immigrant rights advocate. So right now with the whole fires and heat waves and pandemic, it just brought a lot of attention to the field workers, the migrant field workers. And that's why this is actually my focus at the moment. But, after this, after hopefully we get some kind of results and some type of solutions, I'm going back to abolishing ICE, freeing the children, because that was my mission 2 weeks ago. And then I came in here, bringing awareness to the farm workers, and then I got all this attention from it. And, I got to just finish this job here because I have a lot of work to do still for, abolishing ICE, because that's actually the root of this whole problem, this whole broken immigration system. We got to get to the root, and the root is not just the farm field workers. The root is a lot of immigrant families and workers just all over the country that need this attention now. And we're able to start in areas, for example, here. Bringing awareness to the field workers. Hey, this is the tip of the iceberg about the injustices immigrants face here in this country.
You've gotten a lot of attention over the past couple of weeks on social media with your help for the family. A lot of people still have questions about where the money is going.
Well, there was good.
What can you say about that right now?
So there was two fundraisers. One of them, which I made, which was GoFundMe for protecting the farm field workers. That one I am in charge of, and I am actually doing amazing things for. But I will let you know after I will let you know right now after I speak about the family. And then so with the family, what happened was me and Jackie, the person that contacted me in behalf of the family, we actually both stepped back already. So she did as well, because there was a lot of politics in Monterey County. We were being harassed and threatened by these political figures to the point where they were, I had already stepped back, and Jackie was doing it kind of on her own, and she was being harassed continuously by these, figures, and to the point where they were questioning the accountant's credentials, and just really looking for any detail that made her look like her intentions were foul, which they were not. Jackie has one of the purest hearts I've met. She went out of her way to find this family, which led to me being even contacted by Jackie. And then now seeing her step back, it made me angry, because it's I'm not personally gonna let anybody, step over me and make me feel like I have to step back, because if I did that, we wouldn't get anything done, So with that being said, the family right now, they're actually in contact with the district, from my understanding, and I hope they're getting the help they deserve. We kind of stepped back just for our own good, because we had a lot of attack on us, people in power, people abusing their political stance and just trying to make us seem like we're out to be these people that we weren't, and you can see their articles, the way they speak about me, they just kind of try to, what's the word? They make it seem like, what's the word when for example, they call me a club promoter. instead of a businesswoman when I own, you know, the event company. Like, you know, little things like that. Like, you're just kind of like, okay, you're trying to make me out to be someone that I'm not. And then, you know, trying to just make it seem like I'm here with bad intentions. And, I mean, that's what's going on with that. It was just a lot of, you know, just a lot of harassment, I feel like. And it's just, I mean, our intentions are pure. That didn't let me back down. And I'm not, you know, I'm here. We're here now. At the end of the day, these people abuse their power to come in and try to take this from us when, I mean, it wasn't ours to begin with. We just wanted to help. But in a way, I feel like Jackie was really hurt because she really, she was the one that took the initiative to be out there for that family, and they took this from her, and it was just, why, you know?
For the GoFundMe for the farm workers, I know you've raised a substantial amount of money for that. How is that all going to those families?
So that's actually super exciting. I'm actually, we're dropping the website today where we're going to explain everything going on. I guess I can tell you guys here that we raised over $500,000, and half of it is going to the students or the farm workers' children, and then the other half is going to their protective gear for up to, we did the math already half and half. We're able to get 17,000 masks, and it looks like at $250 a piece, we're able to get 1,000 hotspots at the moment, and that covers all the funds that we raised. That's already $500,000. Yeah. And then we're working directly with the district and T-Mobile to get those hotspots to the kids that need it. And then I'm working directly with the Amazon manufacturer that originally I had gotten the masks from in the first place directly, and he gave me a better deal, and we're doing that transaction through him. One manufacturer for all the masks. Yeah, and I'll be able to put all the invoices paid and everything once they're paid, because as of now, GoFundMe still hasn't released the funds, and neither has, and Venmo has frozen my account, but that's only because we're trying to get them to send the whole amount instead of 20,000 a week, which was what Venmo was trying to do, so they had to send it over to another, like another team to try to get me all those funds, but GoFundMe already approved the funds being released. As they said today it would be released, so it would be 2 to 5 days. And yeah, because I was able to connect my nonprofit bank account to the GoFundMe, and everything is good to go. Yeah. Sí, hoy el esfuerzo de lo que estamos haciendo es trayendo la atención para los trabajadores que tenemos aquí, que somos héroes, que nos dan de comer, no nomás una vez al día, pero 3 veces al día. Y hoy el día le queremos dedicar a estos héroes que pues tantas veces no los notan o no les dan el... Sí, es que pues hay muchas veces que no les dan el crédito a estos trabajadores que trabajan tanto para nosotros y pues trabajan con condiciones que no son las mejores, no les pagan lo mejor y todavía salen cada día aquí pues para darnos de comer. Y pues hoy es para ellos y aquí vamos a estar marchando para enseñarles a Greenfield que pues muchas gracias por lo que hacen, son nuestros héroes y pues nomás es para pues enseñarles, hey, estamos aquí luchando con usted, al lado de usted, para usted, con usted. Pues para que miren que sí hay gente que sí les importa, que sí, hoy este evento es posible por todos los individuales que salieron con el mismo corazón, que dijeron, hey, hoy es Labor Day, hay que enseñarles que pues, a nosotros sí nos importa y aquí estamos para apoyarlos, a los trabajadores.
¿Puedes hablar sobre muchas veces muchos de los trabajadores, la recaudación de fondos, pero hablando de las
Para los que tengan dudas, nomás lo que quiero decirles es que pues, si no se puede empezar, todos tenemos que creer en cada uno y nuestras intenciones. En vez de tratarnos de atacarnos a cada uno, tenemos que trabajar juntos para poder hacer cambios, si no así como vamos a hacer. Ahorita estamos trabajando con el distrito escolar de Salinas, juntos con T-Mobile estamos trabajando en trayéndole hotspots Wi-Fi a cientos de estudiantes locales de Salinas, y con la otra parte de los fondos les vamos a poder entregar 17,000. Sí, ahorita los campadores están en lo que es, yo digo que sí, ahorita yo diría que los campadores están en con esta pandemia aquí, con este humo en el aire. Tenemos que acordarnos que más pagan aquí, por ejemplo en Greenfield, les pagan máximo $3.50. Cuando se acaba esta temporada, no más tienen lo que pudieron salvar en esta temporada.
corte de espárrago, de apio, la uva, la cosecha de uva, limpia y desaire de chile, pizca de fresa, más trabajo que ya ni me acuerdo de tanto trabajo que hay en el campo.
¿Usted cree que este año es muy difícil para los campesinos como usted y sus otros compañeros trabajando en una situación que estamos viviendo una incertidumbre?
Sí, en el campo, además del tiempo difícil que vivimos, el trabajo del campo es duro, así como ahorita, hoy en día, el calor está entrando a si no me equivoco, 107, 110. Es mucho el calor y los campesinos tienen que entrar a trabajar. Si es lluvia, si es nieve, hielo, frío, calor, o sea, los campesinos tenemos que trabajar porque además el pago es muy bajo y aún así tenemos que trabajar para sacar algo para la renta porque la renta va para arriba, el precio de la gasolina, el precio de la comida, todo va para arriba y el salario de los campesinos, todo está abajo. Además, hoy es Día del Trabajador. Me imagino que los trabajadores del campo deben de tener por lo menos un día, 2 días festivo pagado, pero no hay nada para los campesinos. Es difícil, además de esta pandemia, es muy difícil, pero nos apuntamos a seguir adelante, sacar la familia adelante, porque si no trabajamos.
¿Qué piensa sobre esto?
Yo pienso que la persona que está movilizando, la persona que está liderando esta marcha, así Estados Unidos se da cuenta cómo viven los campesinos. Muchos de los Estados Unidos nomás miran la comida en la mesa, pero no se acuerdan de los campesinos cómo viven. Por eso es muy bueno que la organización está levantando, la persona que está liderando esta marcha, este evento. Es muy bueno porque está preocupado por los campesinos y qué bueno, muy poca gente hay que reconoce, muy poca gente hay que valora el esfuerzo de los campesinos.
¿Quieres agregar algo más que no te pregunté entonces?
Yo lo que quiero agregar es invitar más a los campesinos de los cientos o de los miles que hay en California que se unan a la marcha, que se unan a la organización, porque solamente así hay más fuerza a la organización que está liderando este evento para seguir luchando por nosotros. Juntos valemos, solo no valemos nada.
We're standing here for the farm workers that have been discriminated against, people that are being exploited. We're tired of it. Not a lot of us today, but it ain't gonna stop shit. We're still gonna do what we came out here to do. We're still gonna get it cracking. At the end of the day, the reason that we're here is because of the farm workers. The reason we're here is because people are being exploited. People are in these fields. People are being mistreated by the system, by a capitalist system that's not working for everybody. And we're tired of it. And we're not gonna stand for it anymore. That shit's over with. So if it's just a few of us out here fighting for justice, then it's gonna be a few of us out here that are fighting for justice. And that's what the fuck we're gonna do. Hey, I've been out there in these fields. I've been seeing how hard they're working long hours. They're not getting benefits. They're not getting overtime money. It's straight up exploitation, and it's fucking disgusting. disgusting. No holiday pay, not enough money for their families, not enough money for this fucking area. It's disgusting. You can't just unsee it and you can't ignore it. And I'm tired of watching people act like they're gonna unsee it, act like they're gonna ignore it. They're going and they're getting their fucking strawberries from the store, and they don't give a fuck about the people that are bringing those strawberries to them. They don't give a fuck about the broccoli. They don't give a fuck about none of that. We're tired of it. There's a whole system of capitalism, okay, and exploitation. It's the same thing when I'm driving by and I see the people picking, looks like people picking cotton, and I think it's fucking disgusting. I'm glad that everybody out here is standing up for justice, and that's all we're gonna be worried about today, is that everybody here is standing in solidarity with the farm workers for justice. We want justice for our farm workers. We want to stop the abuse and exploitation that's happening. Period. If you're not for stopping exploitation, then something's wrong with you. Period. Something's wrong with you. We're not going to tolerate that. You guys got something you want to say?
First off, thank you all for being here. Being born and raised in Greenfield, California, I want to thank you personally for being in my hometown. I want to thank los campesinos aquí, que son los únicos dos que vinieron, que son aquí de Greenfield, que tienen 30 años. Un aplauso para ellos, por favor. Come on, que se oigan, come on. Muchas gracias por todo lo que hacen por nosotros. Con orgullo estoy aquí parado por ustedes, aquí con ellos. Aquí vinieron desde San José, de Watsonville, de Salinas, y aquí nos supero para estar aquí con ustedes. Y Palo Alto. Y aquí todos unidos,
Salinas.
de diferentes colores, hablamos diferentes idiomas, diferentes culturas, pero aquí estamos unidos juntos, hombres, mujeres. Y con eso quiero decir que vamos a seguir luchando por ustedes, como ustedes todo el día están trabajando, nosotros vamos a trabajar por ustedes. Y muchas gracias por estar aquí con nosotros, de nuestro corazón, a los de ustedes. Y el día que se ofrece algo, aquí estamos. Gracias.
Before we head out, antes que nos vayamos, yeah, thank you guys for coming here today. Obviously, our workers are working today in this heat, in this pandemic, in this smoke that is still out here. And there's a lot of things we are actually going to have to demand for these workers. It starts with, for example, their overtime starts at 10 hours, not 8. We already know they don't get holiday pay as of, they don't get anything today compared to other people that are actually, they don't even have to show up to work and they're getting paid time off today. That part. Along with the work conditions that have been brought to our attention, that starts with, they bring their own water bottles, they bring their own masks, they bring their own anything. They're not provided with, any eye protection, any dust, pesticide dust protection, any gloves. And that's there's way more than that as well. For example, most of these people have to walk half a mile to get to the bathroom. If you can consider where they are in the fields, then you consider where their bathroom is. That is just one of the unfair treatments that, hey, most people don't have to deal with that. And then here they are having to do everything else on top of things not even being able to, on top of not even having, I don't know if this was a one-time thing, but it was brought to my attention a couple times that sometimes they don't even have water to wash their hands in these porta potties, and they're using their own tapped water that they brought from home to wash their hands. So it's these little things that add up, and at the end of the day, they keep showing up for us for $13.50 an hour. Like I mentioned earlier on my post today, that doesn't, once the season is over, and they just have what they had saved during the season to survive the winter coming up. There's just a lot, that they're facing, and I'm glad that you guys came here today to kind of be their solidarity partners and just kind of be here for them. I'm super excited to go through downtown and just show everybody hey, you guys, we stand with you, Greenfield. We're here for you. We thank you. Most importantly, this march is most importantly happening because we want to show them appreciation. Since no one else really does it on today, Labor Day, we want to show them the city, we care, we're here, we hear you.
The farming industry is a $45 billion industry. To underpay and exploit workers is insane. It's plenty of money. It's disgusting. Sí se puede. 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 We out here standing in solidarity for the farm workers, standing against the exploitation that's happening out here. Looking like a goddamn cotton field with people sitting in white trucks. Look like slave masters on horses, and I'm tired of it. We're not going to tolerate it. We're not going to stand for it. And when we see it, be damn sure we're going to say something and do something about it. Am I right?
That's right.
We're going to do something about it.
Tell them.
Yeah.
Try to get his license plate.
La gente unida jamás será vencida.
La gente unida
Jamás será vencida. La gente unida jamás será vencida.
La gente unida jamás será vencida.
La gente unida jamás será vencida. The people united will never be divided. 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 El pueblo unido jamás será vencido. 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 The people united will never be divided. 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 When farm workers are under attack, what do we do?
Stand up, fight back.
When farm workers are under attack, what do we do?
Stand up, fight back.
When farm workers are under attack, what do we do?
Stand up, fight back.
When farm workers are under attack, what do we do?
Stand up, fight back.
When farm workers are under attack, what do we do? Justicia para los campesinos. 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 ¡Sí se puede! 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 ¡Justicia para los campesinos! ¡Justicia! ¡Justicia para los campesinos! ¡Justicia! ¡Sí se puede! ¡Sí se puede! ¡Sí se puede! ¡Sí se puede! When farm workers are under attack, what do we do? Stand up, fight back! When farm workers are under attack, what do we do? Stand up, fight back! When farm workers are under attack, what do we do? Stand up, fight back! When farm workers are under attack, what do we do? Stand up, fight back! Justicia para los campesinos! Justicia! Justicia para los campesinos! Justicia!
Come and join us. Those are all people that work in the field right there.
¡Únete! ¡Únete!
A la marcha,
¡Únete! ¡Únete!
A la marcha, únete.
¡Vénganse! ¡Vámonos! ¡Nos vamos a dar la vuelta! ¡Ahorita regresamos! ¡Vénganse! ¡Vámonos! 30 minutos máximo.
Únete, únete, a la marcha, únete. Únete, únete, a la marcha, únete.
Justicia para los campesinos. Justicia. Justicia para los campesinos. Justicia. El pueblo unido jamás será vencido. El pueblo unido jamás será vencido. El pueblo unido jamás será vencido. The people united will never be divided. 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 El pueblo unido jamás será vencido. 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 Justicia para los campaneros. Justicia. Justicia para los campesinos. Justicia. 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 Justicia para los campesinos. Justicia para los campesinos. Justicia. 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 Justicia para los campesinos. Justicia para los campesinos. Justicia. 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 Sí se puede. 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 Gracias, la princesa Market. Sí se puede. 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 Justicia para los campesinos. Justicia para los campesinos. Justicia para los campesinos. Justicia. 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 Justicia.
¡Sí se puede! ¡Sí se puede! ¡Justicia! Identifies with our culture, along with the history of our military, and especially what's going on. I think it's only just to take a moment of silence for her and all those military people that have given their life and sacrificed for their country. Apart from that sacrifice, they didn't even want to commit. Justice for Vanessa Guillen! Justice for Vanessa Guillen! ¡Viva la raza! ¡Viva la raza!
¡Que viva la raza!
¡Que viva la raza!
¡Que viva!
¡Viva!
Estamos aquí demandando la justicia para los campesinos. ¡Justicia para los campesinos! ¡Justicia! ¡Justicia para los campesinos!
¡Justicia para los campesinos!
¡Justicia para los campesinos!
¡Justicia para los campesinos!
¡Sí se puede!
¡Sí se puede!
¡Sí se puede!
¡Sí se puede!
¡Justicia para los campesinos!
¡Justicia para los campesinos!
¡Justicia para los campesinos!
¡Justicia para los campesinos!
¡Sí se puede!
¡Sí se puede!
¡Sí
para los campesinos.
Justicia.
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 Justicia para los campesinos.
Justicia para los campesinos.
Justicia.
Justicia.
We demand hazard pay. Sí se puede.
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 La justicia para los campesinos.
Justicia para los
Sí se puede.
Sí se puede.
Que les paguen más.
Más dinero.
Más dinero. El peligro que los ponen en el humo, en el sol, en la pandemia, les tienen que pagar más dinero. Más dinero. Más dinero.
Más dinero.
Más dinero.
Más dinero.
Más dinero.
Más dinero.
Más dinero.
Más dinero.
Más dinero.
Más dinero.
Más dinero.
Más dinero.
Sí se puede.
Sí se puede.
Yes we can.
Yes we can.
Yes we can.
Yes we can.
Yes we will. Yes we will. Sí se puede. Sí se puede. Sí se puede. Sí se puede. Justice for farm workers.
Justice for farm workers.
Justicia para los campesinos.
Justicia.
Justicia para los campesinos.
Justicia.
Justice for farm workers. What do we want?
Justice.
What do we want it? What do we want?
Justice.
When do we want it?
Now.
Justice for who? Justice for who? Farm workers. Justicia para quién?
Campesinos.
Justicia para quién?
Los campesinos.
Justicia para quién?
Para los campesinos.
Sí se puede.
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 Tu lucha es mi lucha.
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 Tu lucha es mi lucha. Sí se puede.
Sí se puede.
Sí se puede.
Sí se puede.
Justicia para los campesinos.
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 La gente unida jamás será vencida.
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 Sí se puede.
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 ¡Que viva la raza! ¡Yo con mi raza! ¡Saludos! ¡Que viva Chávez!
¡Que viva!
¡Que viva los campesinos!
¡Que viva!
¡Que viva las mujeres!
¡Que viva!
¡Que viva México!
¡Que viva! ¡Sí se puede!
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 ¡Sí se puede! ¡Viste, hermano! No peace! No justice! No peace! No justice! No peace! I said no justice! No peace! No peace! No justice! No peace! No justice! No peace! No justice! No peace! JT, let me hear you in the back. No justice! No peace! No justice! Salsa, no justice! No peace! No justice!
¡No peace!
No justice!
¡No peace!
¡Que viva mis campesinos!
¡Que viva los campesinos!
¡Que viva la raza!
¡Que viva la raza!
Stop it, you stay. You gotta win today. You know what I'm saying? We're looking right now, we need to breathe. That's it, Martin. We ain't wearing sweaters. They're not gonna wear shorts at work. They're not gonna wear Converse. They're gonna be in heavy ass boots, some thick ass socks, some black pair of pants, some blue tight pants, with sweaters underneath, protecting themselves. Not fast, man. I can tell you right now, you're giving up a good speak. That's what they go through every single day, when the rain, shine, heat, cold. Thank you all for being here today. Because you make the difference. You make the stand. You fight for them. You keep on doing what you're doing, and there ain't no telling what else we can do. And we got little kids with us right here. We got families from here going that continue to support us, and we gotta support them. We keep getting flashbacks. They want us to back down. They want us to stand down, but I'm telling you now, we're not gonna stand down. We're not gonna stand down. Fight back. They want us to go on the back. They want us to be like who we are. They already planted the seeds, and we're growing now. But it's gonna take a long time to chop down this tree, I'll tell you that much. Sí se puede.
¡Sí se puede!
Sí se puede.
¡Sí se puede!
Sí se puede.
¡Sí se puede!
Sí se puede.
¡Sí
Sí se puede.
se puede!
Sí se puede.
¡Sí se puede!
Sí se puede.
¡Sí se puede! ¡Sí se puede! ¡Sí se puede!
Sí se puede.
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 ¡Sí se puede!
La gente unida jamás será vencida.
¡La gente unida jamás será vencida!
The people united will never be divided.
The people united will never be divided.
La gente unida jamás será vencida.
La gente unida jamás será vencida.
The people united will never be divided.
The people united will never be divided.
La gente unida jamás será vencida.
La gente unida jamás será vencida.
The people will never be divided.
The people united will never be divided.
La gente unida jamás será vencida.
La gente unida jamás será vencida.
I said the people united will never be divided.
The people united will never be divided.
La gente unida jamás será vencida.
La gente unida jamás será vencida.
Les dije que la gente unida jamás será vencida.
La gente unida jamás será vencida.
The people united will never be divided.
The people united will never be divided.
Tu lucha es mi lucha.
Tu lucha es mi lucha.
Your struggle is my struggle.
Your struggle is my struggle.
Right on, right on.
You're not gonna keep coming, keep coming. Right there. Sorry.
¡Sí se puede! ¡Sí se puede!
Just jump up ahead, that way you can.
¡Sí se puede! ¡Sí se puede! ¡Sí se puede! ¡Sí se puede! ¡Sí se puede!
¿Qué queremos? ¿Cuándo la queremos? 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 ¿Qué queremos? ¿Y cuándo la queremos? What do we want? When do we want it? What do we want? When do we want it? Let me ask again. What do we want? When do we want it? Next week? Today? Ahora? Mañana? A ver, otra vez. ¿Qué queremos? ¿Cuándo la queremos? ¿Mañana? ¿Cuándo? ¿Cuándo? ¿Mañana? ¿Ahora? ¿Next week? ¿Last week? Ahora sí, mañana no.
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 Sí se puede.
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 ¿Qué dijo Chávez?
Sí puede.
¿Se puede? ¿Se puede?
Sí se puede.
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 ¿Qué queremos?
Justicia.
¿Cuándo la queremos?
Ahora.
¿Qué es lo que queremos?
Justicia.
¿Cuándo lo queremos?
Ahora.
¿Cuándo?
Ahora.
¿Cuándo?
Ahora.
¿Cuándo?
Ahora.
¿Cuándo?
Ahora.
Sí se puede.
Sí se puede.
Sí se puede.
Sí se puede.
La gente unida vamos. Pero si los echan, aquí estamos. Y si los echan, aquí estamos. Y si los echan, diga aquí estamos. Y si los echan, que viva la raza. Que viva Chávez. Que viva Dolores. Que vivan los campesinos. Que vivan los trabajadores esenciales. Que vivan todos los humanos. Que vivan todas las criaturas. Que viva la Virgen. Que viva Jesucristo. Que viva el Creador. Que vivamos nosotros. Let's not forget, man. Some of them are still working right now. It's not even 3 o'clock yet. You might be a little tired. You might be a little thirsty. But imagine being out there covered up in full gear. That's what I call it. They're geared up. They're battling every day. It's like a war every day. Mental battle. You gotta go out there, prepare stuff. Shout out to my boy JT because he does that. These people beat them. Everybody has to tell you stories to them. We got little kids walking with us right now. They're gonna remember this day, I tell you, forever. They're gonna remember it forever. Shout out to my girl Flo right here for all her efforts. As much as people want to hate and dictate something, spread gossip, and try and turn negativity, when we're doing something positive, I'm gonna tell you something. We're gonna flip it right back. We're gonna keep on standing together. We're gonna keep on marching. We're gonna keep on going. We ain't stopping. We got the Black Lives Matter right here with us. We got the Mexican flag with us. We got the Farmero flag with us. We got everybody out here, man. We ain't gonna stop. We're men together of all diverse cultures, of all different backgrounds. Shout out to my boy C because no matter where the call is, he's going. He's standing there together. Appreciate you, bro.
¡Sí se puede!
¡Sí se puede!
¡Sí se puede!
¡Sí se puede!
¡Justicia para los campesinos! ¡Justicia para los campesinos! ¡Justicia para los campesinos! ¡Sí se puede! ¡Sí se puede! ¡Sí se puede! Justice for farm workers! Hazard pay! Health care! Overtime! Holiday pay! Better work conditions! Work conditions! ¡Sí se puede! ¡Sí se puede! Yes, we can! Justice for farm workers! Justicia para los campesinos! Justicia para los campesinos! ¡Sí se puede! ¡Sí se puede! Justicia para los campesinos! El pueblo unido jamás será vencido. The people united will never be divided. Y sí se puede. Y sí se puede. And yes, we will. And yes, we will. And yes, we will. We can and we will. Justice for farm workers! Justicia para los campesinos! Justicia! Justice! Y sí se puede! We will!
Nada más les quiero agradecer a todos, a los aquí presentes. Como campesino que soy, me da mucho gusto. Es un orgullo de que cada uno de ustedes presente aquí, preocupando por los campesinos. Me da mucho orgullo de que ustedes se preocupan por los campesinos. Muchas gracias. No sé qué más decirle, más que decirle gracias. Gracias, que Dios me lo bendiga porque se preocupa por los campesinos. Así como está el calor ahora trabajando, es duro, es difícil. Muchas gracias, las organizaciones, a cada uno de ustedes que está preocupado por los campesinos. que aún no conocen, que aún no le van a agradecer. Y yo, en el nombre de todos los campesinos, le agradezco a cada uno de ustedes que hay que seguir luchando, no hay que parar, luchar juntos. Juntos podemos hacer la diferencia. Muchas gracias. Y que viva todos los campesinos.
¡Que viva!
Que viva las organizaciones.
¡Que viva!
Que viva la raza.
¡Que viva!
Sí se puede.
¡Sí se puede!
Sí se puede.
¡Sí se puede!
Se puede.
¡Sí se puede!
El pueblo unido jamás será vencido.
El pueblo unido jamás será vencido.
El pueblo unido
jamás será vencido.
Sí se puede.
¡Sí se puede!
Sí se puede.
¡Sí se puede!
Sí se puede.
¡Sí se puede!
¡Viva los campesinos!
¡Que viva los campesinos!
¡Viva los campesinos!
¡Que viva los campesinos!
¡Viva los campesinos!
¡Que viva los campesinos!
Muchas gracias.
Muchas gracias a ustedes. Big round of applause. Thank you. Gracias a ustedes por el trabajo que hacen. Los campesinos. You have some words, my Miriam?
Hey everybody, thank you for showing up. And we're here to support, and I just want to let people know that this weekend at 3:30 in Seaside, we're having a Black Lives Matter protest, Pause the Cause. Please go home and hashtag Pause the Cause and help us push that agenda to save lives. Pause the Cause, save Black lives, pause the cause to save lives. It's Saturday the 12th, and I had it set for 2 o'clock. We haven't put the posters out yet. So you can follow us on Pause the Cause Instagram, and I'm sure Flora will put it up on her Instagram. And you can also follow us on Twitter, Community 831, and we're also in Community 831 on Facebook. So we want to support all the efforts that are going on and support all the people that are underserved and unprotected, and we demand our government to change. And we demand that the people, do you know that Salinas area, Monterey County has the highest immigrations in over 55,000 immigrants in this Monterey County alone.
Monterey County alone, the salad bowl.
Yes, and also it's a $9 billion industry that does not support its people. Did you know that Monterey County has the most poverty among children? Right here in Monterey County, the highest in the United States. The highest in the United States. So we want to keep that in mind, and we got to keep screaming out and keep hollering out and keep showing up and keep coming and telling people that they have to change. They can't just use the farm workers when they have a $9 billion industry and they don't want to give a pinch. And the poverty level is high because of how they treat the farm workers out here. Monterey County is high with poverty among children because of how they treat them. And I just really appreciate, I want to give a shout out to Flora because I appreciate what Flora's been doing to try to help the farm workers and the children. We got to give a shout out to her because some people try to slam folks when they're doing good. And I just want to say this because this is very important. When the politicians do a smear campaign and do their lies, nobody say nothing. When the police lie every time they do a report on you, nobody say nothing. Fuck the police.
So remember, next Saturday we're having Pause the Cause in Seaside on Obama Way and Fremont at 3:30. Follow them on Instagram at Pause the Cause, on Twitter and Facebook at Community 831.
Yeah, real quick, shout out to Rigo, Avila Boxing, Unidos, hometown heroes over here. Appreciate y'all letting us come into your space. Shout out to the Hood Squad, Please the Real Ones initiating the whole thing. Shout out to all you guys out here. You guys all rock. We love you. It's an honor and a pleasure to be marching with you guys and develop these relationships. Y'all are real soldiers. You guys are real warriors. We're the ones out here on the front lines, and this is the kind of work it takes, the kind of sacrifice it takes. This is what organizing looks like, building bridges and standing up and showing up for each other. And we're going to find out who is who at the end of all this. And, every day a little bit more is revealed about all of our characters, and hopefully you're learning something about yourself. I know I learned something about myself every day, and I learned about who my real friends are. So appreciate all of y'all. One love. Thank you guys.
Yes, with that, I just want to give another shout out again. Thank you, SOS. I see you over here. Meet Rico over here with the Mila and the Mila Boxing. Shout out Hood Squad again! Thank you, Lisa, for making us host. Thank you all for coming out. Thank you guys for coming out. We're just getting started. We'll be back. Vamos a regresar. We'll be back with more. Thank you for everybody that came out. We did this in one day. Not bad. Yeah. So imagine if we had a week, So this is just.
Imagine if we had a month.
This is our practice. Yeah.
Imagine if we had a month. Y'all came down from San Jose.
So imagine if we could do it a week and a month. Yeah. Thank you guys for coming out.
Get one, Wes, if you're not going to come out. All right. Not just about one set, another set, dude. It's about everybody. So on the 10th, we're gonna do a walk through Salinas, and we're gonna hit up a few places. We're gonna honor Parents' life as well as anyone who's been afflicted. In Salinas, there's been a lot of homeless deaths, so we're really on the homeless stuff. And we're gonna have, it's about trip, but it's about everyone.